Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Warframe. Today, the or at least the day that this video was recorded, the Void Trader has returned, and as usual, we're going to see what's for sale today. Now disclaimer, the offers here on the PS4 are not the same as the offers on PC. So if you're interested for the PC offers, I suggest looking for another video because this is console based only. Why? Because we cannot transfer our accounts to PC sadly, so we're stuck on console. So anyways,
Well, hello, Golden Warrior. Just back from the Void, I presume.
not really. So, for mods, huh. Now some of you may disagree with me, but I find the Smite mods a bit underwhelming. Why? Because it's a waste of endo, a waste of resources. There could be other mods that are better. I mean, yes, you have 55% damage to each faction, which is nice, but personally, I don't want it. But if you do, it's fine. It costs 350 Ducats each, which is basically your stuff up here, and 140,000 credits. So yeah, personally I don't want it, but if you do, go ahead. Next up, we have appearances, basically cosmetic stuff. So this area is completely optional. If you don't care about fashion, I suggest you skip this part. Excuse me. So let's see what we have. Okay, we have the Faith Path Ephemerma, which is basically an aura. Very cheap, 15. If you have any spare ducats, you can just get it. Next here we have the Parasis Elysis? Whatever. This skin here. I can't... Okay, you can kind of see it. There's some patterns here. A bit expensive, 350. Next we have the Nexus fur pattern, which is for your Kubro companion. I don't know if I can... Oh, here it is. Yeah. Few lines here. Looks pretty good. Next we have Aldanata Elixir skin. Looks okay. Now this stuff is for your Warframe. First we have a Sindana. Looks okay. Looks decent. But not necessarily enough. Next one we have the legs. Okay. Shoulder plates. It's alright, I guess. We have a floating diamond. Zephyr Immortal skin, which is very expensive. I don't know. It doesn't seem much to me. Feels like a waste of ducats. Actually, the Sonic Core. I can't really see it, so it's hard to see. Siberian skin. Yeah, all of the skins are pretty expensive, except for this part here. I recommend this if you're just looking to look cool in a small way. Okay, moving on, moving on. Next is the Detron, Mara Detron, and Prisma Grakata. Now as you can see, I own both weapons. Well, that's because I like them. They're simply good. And I already did a video on the Mara Detron. You can check it out. It costs 500 ducats and 200,000 credits. The accuracy is pretty decent for a shotgun weapon. Well, it's a secondary, but yeah. The critical chance and critical multiplier are not really what you focus on this weapon. the best focus for this weapon would be the status and the raw damage it gives. So yeah, this weapon will, well, is good for status builds obviously. But yeah, you can check it out in the video. Next we have the Prisma Grakata. It's a primary weapon, and as you can already see, the critical chance is pretty darn high. Fire rate is excellent, magazine is 120, though it's not so good with ammo because, well, you eat a lot of ammo. The status of the weapon is pretty good too, pretty decent at least. And it mainly, well, it's basically a balanced damage. Its main focus is the critical, which makes it a good weapon. So if you have a lot of Ducats, I recommend getting either of these weapons. But if you're rich, get both of these weapons. They're both good, and from my experience, they've served me well and they saved my life. So yeah. Next we have Zanuka Hunter Beacon. This is for if you have, well, Alad V's assassin coming after you. If you want them to instantly attack you, deploy this in any mission, as long as you have the death mark on you. Now, I don't recommend you do this because you only do this if you want to farm stuff from the Zanuka. Me, I feel like it's a waste of Ducat, so I don't know. It's up to you. Next, we have a Cyphos Prisma skin. It's for your ship. Looks pretty sleek, looks pretty cool. But yeah, it's a cosmetic thing. Next, we have a stencil. Oh, you can't really see, but it decorates the indoors with some patterns here. I hope you can see it. Next, we have Corrupted Bombard Specters. Basically, something to help you in the fight. I don't know. Again, it feels like a waste, but it's up to you. Next, we have a glyph. Basically, your profile picture, or something you can deploy on the field. This one is a Prisma poster, which costs 90 Ducats and 110,000 credits. Again, something for your ship, and it's just a poster, yeah. This one here is a display, again, for your ship. I don't know. I have one, but I got it for free. So, yeah. And here we go, is the quest. This one is always available for Baro Ki'Teer, so if you want to do the Sands of Inaros quest, here's where you get it. And this is also how you unlock Inaros. So yeah. Now before we end the video, I need to show you something.
Come back soon.
Oh, I will. How do we get Ducats? Well, basically, well, I don't have any spare parts, but you select a part you want to sell, for example only, and depending on the rarity of the item, the higher the Ducats you get. So yeah, obviously I won't sell this because I might need it for the future. So yeah, the credits, well, there are plenty of planets or defense missions where you can earn credits. Now I don't know which planet specifically because a lot of updates came and it changed stuff, so yeah, I can't promise I know. And I believe this is the best place to end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always I hope this video helps you or gives you an idea on what to do. And as usual, I'll see you in the next video.